round of applause for that. Hey! Repeat after me. Jai. Jai. Shri. Shri. Ram. Ram. Come on, Jai. Shri. Ram. Jai. Shri. Ram. It's Ram's Day, and it's such a beautiful day to be together. My name is Jai, and that is Vanya's mother doing the arti. Haribo! I know, we took you away from the kirtan. He was so enthusiastic, you see him? I told Johnny Typer, I said he looks like a little Hanuman. He's getting a little bit excited. Yeah, big cheeks, he's sweet. So, welcome everybody. We're celebrating Lord Rama's birthday today. It's very, very exciting. It is the 9th day of the waxing moon of the month of? Wild, right? Or it's April, whatever it is today. It's like a Tuesday night. So, while you're here, you're in the safest place in the universe. The 3rd floor of the Bhakti Center, your spiritual home. We're going to be celebrating Lord Rama's birthday. We're going to be speaking a lot about him. And we're going to have some wonderful kirtans. Up next is Rajasaki. She's going to sing the Gaur Arti, which we normally do at 6:30 this time, celebrating Lord Chaitanya. If you want to pull up the lyrics, there's somewhere. Where do people pull these things up nowadays?
KK songs.
KK songs. Everybody's got their phone. KK songs. Or if you don't want to, don't worry about it. Just listen to the sound. And then we'll get into the Maha Mantra after that. And then we'll have a beautiful talk by somebody that I can't wait to introduce. So with that being said, for a second, can you please lead us? Big round of applause for Dr. Saki. She's been leading kirtan here for so many years. Alright, I guess we're standing up for this. Come on, y'all. Come on, stand up. Yeah. Or traditionally it is done standing up, but let's do it. Jaya Krishna. part of the Bhakti Center, aka Ayodhya, the place of no anxiety, no fight. Please have a seat. Thank you so much for coming. Who feels like they came from the furthest today? Who made the long? Where'd you come from? Jersey. Jersey? Pennsylvania. Come on, give it up. Where in Pennsylvania? Milford. You're over by Juggernauth. You know Juggernauth? Yeah, he's over by Milford over there. That's about 2 hours. A little more than that. A little more than 2 hours. Thank you for coming. Anybody else? You win. You win. Actually, I always like asking that because it's really a journey from the head to the heart when you come to the Bhakti Center. Whoever is desiring most to be here, you made the furthest journey. And that's what's so important. And today we are sitting here in front of Shri Radhamalita, Shri Gaurachandra, Srila Prabhupada, and all of the wonderful devotees that came. And we're just so grateful to be here amongst each other. It's a Tuesday night. Now, it's Ram's birthday. Everybody was talking about the weather today, weren't they? Yeah. What did they say? Perfect weather. It's perfect. I love the weather. Did you see the blossoms? Everybody say that today? It's perfect weather. No, it's Ram's birthday. That's why it was so special today. Ram was born today. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And I have the honor and the fortune of introducing a dear friend of mine who's going to give the class. We're going to do a class, and then we're going to have some more wonderful bhajans. You see, there's something in the works over on both sides here. There's some nice offerings that we'll get to do together. We'll have a beautiful feast after this. And, oh, it's coming. I always remember Miraj's, Swami Radhanath Miraj saying, that siren is a call. Let's pray for whoever's in that either ambulance or a part of that. It's a call to wake up, to know that we're here for a very short time, and to take this life very, very serious. And that's what we get to do tonight. We get to have Ram Katha, the best thing you could possibly do on a Tuesday night in New York City. And as I was thinking about introducing our speaker, he came up to me and he gave me some batteries. Look at these. He gave me some batteries. He's always doing service. He said, Prabhu, can you give these to... And the thing is that we already had the batteries. They were already given. So they seemed almost insignificant. But then you know what happened? You can't make this stuff up. The microphone went to the red zone. And I opened up the microphone, and it was AA batteries that were needed. We got a green microphone. This thing's going to last all night. Even when he doesn't know what he's doing, he's always doing the right service. This is Sundarnath Prabhu. Get Sundarnath Prabhu. And there's one more story that I would like to tell about Sundarnath Prabhu that he's not going to like that I say, but I'm just saying it because I just can't help myself. So in these beautiful stories of Ram, there's a very special part. I don't know what he's going to talk about. I'm not really sure what he's going to say. But there's a very special part where Hanuman, we're going to get to know, I'm sure. We're going to talk about Hanuman? A little bit. We'll see what comes out of the sadhu's heart. Hanuman comes, and he's finally found Ram's beloved. And he says these words, found Sita I. Right? Found Sita I. Now normally you would say, I found Sita. He didn't say I found Sita. He said found Sita I, because why? He was so refined, so affectionate, so thoughtful of what was on his beloved Lord's heart, that he knew the first word that he wanted to hear, found. So very, very thoughtful. When I was thinking about Sundarnath, I thought, oh my God, that's like our Sundarnath. He is so thoughtful, so caring, so tender when it comes to making an offering. And I've watched this for a decade. He's absolutely incredible with that. I almost want to tell a story where he crossed the ocean and had a real Hanuman experience, but I'm not going to tell you right now. Please ask me about it later. He's the real deal. Let us welcome with our full hearts Sundernath Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. We begin with offering prayers. Om Agnanatirandasya Dhananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Shah Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratrishe Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama Jai Shri Ram. So, very auspicious day today, Lord Ram's appearance. So we have a lot of beautiful pastimes of Lord Ram given in this book, Ramayana, by Valmiki Muni. So, Ramayana means, there are two words here, Rama and Ayana. Ayana means to go or to wander. So this book talks about how Lord Ram wandered or what all he did. So this book is this Ramayana written by Valmiki Muni, great sage. So Lord Ram appeared in Treta Yuga. It is like 2 million years before, many thousands of years back. So then Valmiki also appeared same time and he wrote this book. So there are 7 parts in this book, they are called Kandas. So it starts with Balakanda, which is so Lord Ram's appearance is given there, how he appeared. So we'll not cover the whole thing, we'll go here and there, we'll jump around because we have 45 minutes and take that who already told I'm like monkey, so I can jump around. So Lord Ram appears with the sacrificial fire, Yajna. He's a divine personality, supreme personality of Godhead. So the Balakanda it says that his childbirth and his childhood pastimes of Lord Ram. But in Valmiki Ramayana, only 8 verses talk about Lord Ram's childhood and then his education. So not much is given. Not much means nothing there. Is mentioned here. From Krishna's, you see that whole chapters and chapters in Bhagavatam we dedicated to Krishna's childhood pastime. But Lord Ram, because Lord Ram is very straightforward person. So as we know, Paritranaya sadhunam vinasha chadushkritam dharma samsartanaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita that in Paritranaya sadhunam, to deliver devotees and to punish the miscreants or the envious
evil people. I appear every millennium of millennium. So Lord appears in many yugas, in every millennium, in different forms. He sends his representatives, he personally comes, he comes in various forms. Among all the forms of Lord's appearance, the two forms are very popular in India. The Lord Ram and Lord Krishna. Because their pastimes are very sweet. Devotees. So Lord's appearance has many reasons. But the main reason is, like in this verse, to deliver the devotees who are being always harassed by the miscreants. So to kill the demons, Lord doesn't have to appear. He can do that by his agents. Just in the heart of the demons, you block the walls, and they can't breathe, and they just collapse there. So Lord doesn't. The main reason Lord comes to this world is to do the pastime or to reciprocate with his devotees. The devotees want to serve Lord. The devotees want to serve Lord. There are so many devotees, always they are existing, and they want to serve Lord. So to accept their service, Lord appears, so that others can get attracted to that. The reciprocation between Lord and the devotees is so sweet. So that is what captivates the pastimes. That is what captivates in these two personalities when they appear, Lord Ram and Lord Krishna. Because their dealings, their reciprocation with the devotees is very enchanting. Krishna from his childhood, how he enchants the residents of Gokul, to Lord Ram, how though his childhood pastimes are not there, but the later pastimes are very enchanting. So Lord Ram appears, and then, so here we see in the next half an hour or 40 minutes with the different devotees, how they serve Lord Ram. Today that will be our theme. How devotees serve Lord Ram. So when Lord Ram finished his education, so at that time in Ayodhya, Vishwamitra Muni, one sage, comes. He wants to serve Lord Ram in his own way because the sage has very celestial weapons, divine weapons, and he wants to give to Lord Ram. So he comes and he asks Dashrath, please send your son, Lord Ram, with me to the forest, because I have been performing these sacrifices, but there is this demon, Tataka. She has been, it's a demoness, and she has been creating a lot of problem. And then she has other Marichi and Subahu, other demons also there. They are always creating disturbance, and I am not able to complete my sacrifice. I want Lord Ram to come with me and kill those demons. And Dashrath Maharaj, Lord Ram is just like 16-year-old, or in 20s maybe. So he thinks that Lord Ram is very young. How can he face the demons alone? I will come with all my army, Dashrath says. Out of his love for Lord Ram, Dashrath Maharaj. Vishwamitra Muni says, I can kill myself, but I will be busy in the sacrifice. I know Lord Ram has all the prowess to kill the demons. So don't worry. And then Vasishtha Muni, who is the head priest of Ayodhya, he tells Dashrath Maharaj, no need to worry. Vishwamitra Muni will protect Lord Ram also. But Lord Ram can kill all the demons. And then Vishwamitra Muni takes Lord Ram along with him to his ashram, and there Lord Ram kills those demons, and Vishwamitra Muni performs his sacrifice. And after the sacrifice, so Vishwamitra Muni wants to serve Lord in another way. He says that nearby Mithila, Janak Maharaj, the king of Mithila, is performing a sacrifice, and we are all sages, we are going there to perform that sacrifice. Lord Ram, accompanied by Lakshman, came there. Why don't you both also come with us? So they go to Mithila. In Mithila, so Janak Maharaj performs the sacrifice, and then there is a great bow with Janak Maharaj. This bow is given by Lord Shiva. He fought with this bow, Lord Shiva. It's a very huge bow. 500 men are required to lift this bow. So in Janak Maharaj, when he was performing sacrifice, before sacrifice, this is many years back than this. So when he was regularly performing sacrifices. So he was tilling the soil. So at that time, Mother Sita appeared from the soil, from the ground, as a baby. So Janak Maharaj has taken Mother Sita to his palace and raised her as a daughter. So Sita is not an ordinary being. She appeared a divine personality, the Lord's consort, or Ram's consort, eternal consort, and she appeared. So the Janak Maharaj says that, because Sita is not an ordinary personality, I will marry Sita to only that person who can lift this bow alone. This bow, 500 men are required to lift the bow. Who can lift and string the bow. So then many kings tried to lift that bow. They would come to Janak Maharaj's palace and they would try to lift the bow. Nobody could lift it. But they all wanted to marry Sita. She's very beautiful. And beautiful is a word very, not compared, very less to say, because she is the spiritual being, the Sita. So all these personalities, all these kings, the kings, they thought we can't lift, at least we should attack Janak Maharaj Mithila kingdom and then capture Mother Sita. So they all attacked Mithila. But Janak Maharaj, through heavenly gods, demigods' help, he defends all of them in the war. And then years go by like that. So then when Lord Ram came, Vishwamitra Muni and Lord Ram and Lakshman came, Vishwamitra Muni asked Janak Maharaj, can you show that bow which is there, which you have, this famous bow of Lord Shiva? And then Janak Maharaj summons to bring that bow. The 500 men carry the bow and bring the assembly. So at that time, Vishwamitra Muni asked Lord Ram, he asked Janak Maharaj, can Lord Ram try lifting this bow? And then Janak Maharaj says, why not? And then Vishwamitra Muni asked Lord Ram, please show your prowess by lifting this bow. And Lord Ram lifts the bow, not only lifts, he strings it and he breaks the bow. By his strength, this mighty bow breaks. The tumultuous sound. And then, because he lifted the bow, so Janak Maharaj arranges. Then Vishwamitra Muni, Janak Maharaj sends a word to Ayodhya and Dasharath and all they came, and then they married Mother Sita. And also Janak Maharaj had another daughter, she married to Lakshmana, and his Janak Maharaj's brother has 2 more daughters, they are married to Bharat and Shatrugna, the 3 brothers of Lord Ram. So then they come back to Ayodhya, and then Dasharath Maharaj wanted to make Lord Ram as the king, because he has ruled 60,000 years, Dasharath Maharaj himself, and then quite become old. He didn't have children, and then he performed the sacrifice, and then he got Lord Ram, Bharat and Shatrugna. So he wanted to retire, so he announced that I want to make Lord Ram as the next king. And all the inhabitants of Ayodhya, they became very jubilant. They all, in a roaring voice, they said, such a great news, king, you have given, such a great news, yes, let's do it. Let's make Lord Ram as the king. Then Dasharath Maharaj wondered, was I bad, so bad that you want to immediately go away? But they said, no, you are not like, but we love Lord Ram so much. So then they decided next day only we'll coronate Lord Ram as the king of Ayodhya. But we know how there's a rivalry between the wives of so the Manthara is there, one maid servant, and then she will go So when this is mentioned to coronate Lord Ram to become king next day, so all the residents of Ayodhya become very happy. They make all arrangements, start making arrangements, they start decorating all the streets and palaces and houses and all in preparation of Lord Ram's coronation. And then Vashishta Muni arranged to bring waters from many holy rivers to bathe Lord Ram in these holy rivers next day for coronation. So at that time, everyone was happy except one person. Her name is Manthara. She's kind of envious person and very self-centered person. She always thinking, what is in it for me? So she thinks that she is the servant of Kaikeyi. So Dashrath has 3 wives, Kaushalya, Sumitra and Kaikeyi. So Kaikeyi's sons are Bharat and Shatrugna. And Kaushalya's sons are Ram and Lakshman. So this Manthara, she thinks that if Lord Ram becomes the king, then Lord Ram's mother, Kaushalya, becomes the principal mother, as king's mother. Then my mistress, Kaikeyi, would be subordinate. Then all other servants of Kaushalya will make fun of me. Manthara thinks, I should do something. This Manthara goes to Kaikeyi and says that Kaikeyi loves Lord Ram as her own son. And she also is very happy that Lord Ram will be coronated next day as the king. But Manthara tells Kaikeyi that you are a fool, you don't understand. Now once Lord Ram becomes king, then Kaushalya will make fun of you, that she will treat you as a servant. So you better do something. Then still Kaikeyi doesn't say, no, Manthara, I think you are gone mad. Why would Kaushalya will do, or why would Lord Ram will treat me differently? I know them for so many years. But Manthara kept on. She has this art of persuasiveness. She pursues Kaikeyi and then she corrupts her. So when there is a bad association, you prolong, she kept on telling how her fate will be doomed if Lord Ram becomes king. So in Ramayana is explained how she kept on telling that ultimately she convinced, yes, this is very bad for me. And then Manthara says that you have 2 boons to ask. So Dashrath Maharaj has given 2 boons to Kaikeyi, because once in a battlefield, Dashrath Maharaj was hit by arrows and then he fell unconscious. Then Kaikeyi removed him from the battlefield and saved his life. So Dashrath Maharaj, Ram's father, he says that because you have saved me, you can ask 2 boons from me. And Kaikeyi says that I will not ask now, but when time comes I will ask for boons. So then Manthara says, you have these 2 boons and you should ask Dashrath, utilize these 2 boons. First is, instead of Lord Ram, Bharat should be coronated as a king. And the second boon is, Lord Ram should be banished to forest for 14 years. So then Kaikeyi agrees, and then she asks the Dashrath Maharaj. It's all very nicely explained in Ramayana, the whole episode, how Dashrath Maharaj hearing this, he becomes very, very unhappy and in a very sorrow condition. He fell unconscious. And then he would regain conscious and then fell unconscious, because he is not worried about Bharat Maharaj being king, but banishing Lord Ram to forest. He asked Kaikeyi, no, can you just, we'll make Bharat as king, but can Lord Ram still stay here? But Kaikeyi insisted, no. Because if Lord Ram stays in the kingdom, though Bharat becomes the king, because Lord Ram is so attractive, everybody will follow Lord Ram only. Though he is not officially king, he will remain as king here. So I don't want him to be here. So vanish in the forest. So then Lord Ram is summoned, and then when Lord Ram came, Dasharatha Maharaj couldn't speak, because he is helpless. He can't. Kaikeyi says to Lord Ram that instead of you being the king, Bharat will be the king. Your father, I have two boons I have asked your father, and you have to go to the forest for 14 years. So it's mentioned here in Ramayana that how when he hears this news from Kaikeyi, Lord Ram's face doesn't change. His expression doesn't change. He's same. With a happy mood, Lord Ram says that to Kaikeyi, my dear mother, why you troubled my father and you asked your boons? If you have come and asked me directly that Bharat should be the king and I should go to forest, I have happily obliged that. So he very equipoised, Lord Ram, he happily agrees that I will go to the forest. So Lord Ram goes to forest accompanied by Mother Sita and Lakshmana. So they go from one place to another, various places they go. So eventually, they were staying in Panchavati, a place in Maharashtra called Nashik. So they were staying there for many years. So there's only 1 year left in their exile. 13 years pass, and then very nicely stayed. So at that time, Ravana comes and abducts Sita. And he takes her to Lanka. Sri Lanka, it is far across the ocean. So now Lord Ram and Sita, they are searching for, Lord Ram and Lakshmana are searching for Mother Sita. So in their search, so they come across the many ashrams, they travel, they search, and then Jatayu is a bird, vulture bird, who fought with Ravana to protect Mother Sita while she was abducting, and then he gave up his life. Jatayu's service to Lord Ram. Lord Ram is very much touched by that. So many times Lord Ram again referred to Jatayu because he gave up his life in the service of Lord Ram. He is an old bird. So when Ravana is abducting Mother Sita, Jatayu, he was not very old bird he is. He didn't have any weapons, he has his claws. With his claws he attacked Ravana. Ravana is a very powerful being. He knows very well that Ravana would kill him. But Jatayu started attacking Ravana not to let Ravana take Mother Sita. Mother Sita tells Jatayu, you are so old, you won't be able to fight Ravana. You just give this message to Ram when he returns that I am being abducted by Ravana. So, but still Jatayu fights with Ravana and gives up his life. So his wings were cut off and all, he is lying there, and Lord Ram comes and then sees Jatayu. So Jatayu tells Lord Ram that Ravana has abducted Mother Sita and he has gone in southern direction. Ravana abducted Mother Sita. So Ram and Lakshman started searching they started going in southern direction in search of Mother Sita. So they come across Martanga Munish ashram, one sage. So in that ashram, this one old lady, her name is Sabari, is staying. This Sabari is from the Nishada race. The Nishada race are like the hunters. They live in the forest, they hunt animals, and then they live by eating those animals. That's their sustenance. So this Shabari is born in that race. So when she becomes the marriageable age, Shabari, so her marriage is arranged. The next day her marriage, and Shabari sees that in her community, lot of animals were or tied and kept. So Shabari asked, why all these animals are kept here? And then they say that because tomorrow is your marriage, all these animals will be slaughtered and we'll have a big feast. So Shabari didn't like that. Because of me, why should innocent animals be killed? She runs away from her home overnight. She didn't want to get married because of this. She runs away and then she goes to different ashrams. But nobody takes her because of her birth. Nishada, so no sages, no ashram takes her because she wanted to live a life of a sadhvi. She wanted to just dedicate her life to serve Lord Ram. So nobody takes her. So she understands that because of my birth, nobody is taking me. So what she thinks that I should serve the sages. Even if they are not taking me in their ashram, let me serve the sages. So Shabari, when nobody sees, she would come to one particular ashram and then she would sweep the floors and then she would arrange so many things in the midnight when everybody is sleeping. She would do this service every day like this. And then those ashram residents and the brahmacharis and others there, they wonder who is this person coming and then cleaning everything in the night. So some years passed like that. So one devotee there, he thinks I should find out who this person is, and he kept awake whole night. And then he saw somebody coming in the night to their ashram and then sweeping the floor and cleaning and mopping and all that. So then he says, no, why are you doing this? In the night, you are not supposed to be here. No, you should go away from this ashram. And then in the morning, he tells that ashram is Matanga Muni's ashram. He tells Matanga Muni that Shabari, this Nishada lady, she's coming every day, every night and cleaning here. And she's actually, instead of cleaning, she's contaminating the ashram because of her presence. But Matanga Muni says that she is the real devotee because she is not behind any recognition. She just wants to serve. And then Matanga Muni arranges a hut for her in that ashram and then she stays there. She's serving all the sages for many years. So when the time came, Matanga Muni and his disciples to go back to Godhead, he says, Sabari, that you stay back because Lord Ram is going to come here. You serve Lord Ram, you stay here, you stay back here, and you serve Lord Ram. So he says that, and then Matanga Muni goes to spiritual abode. So for many years passed like that, Shabari alone staying in that ashram. She's waiting for Lord Ram every day. So every day she would clean the pathway to coming into the ashram, and then she grew all the flowers and then she would make it nice pathway, and then every day she would go and collect some berries and then some roots and keeps that. So because her guru said Lord Ram will come, he didn't say when he will come. So her service every day would be in anticipation of Lord Ram. Lord Ram would come anytime, any day, we don't know. So she would clean, arrange like that in preparation to Lord's arrival. So this went on for 60,000 years. So Treta Yuga, they live in thousands of years, 100,000 years is the average lifespan at that time. So she, every day she would, with same enthusiasm, she would serve, she would prepare in service of Lord Ram. Not 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Because of following her Guru's instruction. And she would chant Lord's Ram's name and do arrange things. Many other ashram return, they would make fun of her. That, this old lady, why is she, always. So some would walk on that pathway, they would say, hey, don't disturb this, this is for Lord Ram I have arranged. So they would make fun of her. That, this old lady is just wasting her time. Who knows Lord Ram when he comes like that? And ultimately Lord Ram comes with Lakshman. And then Shabari very devotion. She offers Lord Ram the berries and roots. She kept that every day. She would offer to Lord Ram, and then Lord Ram accepted her love. Others in other Ramayana it says, Ramayana has many versions. Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana, like that many versions are there. Ramchaitamanas and all. So in another version of Ramayana, it is mentioned that because Shabari, in her motherly affection, she wanted to feed Lord Ram the berries which are sweet. So she would taste a berry, and then if it is sweet, then she would give that to, she would bite and then give it to Lord Ram, and Lord Ram would accept it as her son. As a mother, how mother feeds the son or children best, so Shabari would do like that. So Lord Ram accepts her devotion, and then Shabari says, my mission of my life is fulfilled. My Guru Maharaj told me to serve you when you come here. I have done that. Please allow me to go back to my Guru, to go back to Godhead and to my Guru. And then Lord Ram arranges, and then there is a her with her mystic power, she arranges a fire, and then she enters into that fire and she goes back to Godhead. So that's the devotion of Shabari. We can learn that patience in service of Lord. In our services also, we have to see the patience. So her patience, every day doing the same, with same enthusiasm, with same patience, that yes, one day Lord Ram will come because my Guru has told. For thousands of years she waited to serve Lord Ram. So then again, she tells that, she also tells that, so before meeting Shabari, Lord Ram has got message from this Rakshasa. His name is Kadamba. This Kadamba tells Lord Ram that you go to Pampa Sarovar, Kishkinda Kshetra. There you make alliance with Sugriva, and with Sugriva's help you can go to Lanka and defeat Ravana. You can again bring back Sita. So Lord Ram asks, where is Pampa Sarovar, and then Shabari tells direction. She even shows around the place and all, and then she goes back to Godhead. And then Lord Ram goes and meets Sugriv. There he meets Hanuman, Sugriv, and all the monkeys. And then they all assemble, then they all come, they want to now go to Lanka. So they all the monkeys, there are like billions of them. In the Sugriva's kingdom, there are billions of monkeys. So they all go to south till the top, till the southmost point, and then the ocean is there. Now they have to cross the ocean. So all these billions of monkeys, how will they cross the ocean? So at that time, Vibhishan comes. Vibhishan from Lanka, brother of Ravana. He discards his family, he discards Ravana, and he comes to take shelter of Lord Ram. And then Lord Ram says that, Vibhishan, I will make you king after killing Ravana. And then he coronates Vibhishan there only, in the forest, as the next king of Lanka. And then Vibhishan says that, please, to cross this ocean, you can pray to ocean god, Varuni, and then he will give a way, path. So Lord Ram, for 3 days and 3 nights, without eating, fasting, he prays to ocean god to give him the pathway. But ocean doesn't come. Then Lord Ram becomes angry, and with his arrow, his bow and arrow, he shot an arrow at the ocean. And then the ocean water starts boiling, and all the living entities in the ocean, they all start coming out, falling on the shore. Then seeing this, ocean god appears and he says, he asks forgiveness. My Lord, please forgive me. I was, I didn't know that, because you came as an ordinary human being, I could recognize you. In Krishna's Leela also, Lord Balaram could recognize Krishna like that. So he says, no, I could recognize you, so please forgive me. So he tells that, if you make a bridge with stones, they will float. With all the monkeys, you make the bridge. That way, you can cross the ocean. So then, ocean God gives this direction, and then all the monkeys, they collect all these big giant boulders and rocks and all branches, twigs and all they bring, and they start putting into the ocean, and then they start floating. And then it is another version of Ramayana says that Lord Ram's name is written on the ocean, on the slot. So before they put the rock, they would write Ram's name, Ram. And then as they put the ocean, the rocks, they would float. So with this, all these rocks, they made this huge bridge to cross the ocean. Very beautifully mentioned here. So Nala is one monkey who is the son of Vishwakarma. So Vishwakarma is the architect of heavens. So Nala, he directs this, how to build this bridge. It's mentioned these big boulders were in the bottom, and then small boulders on the top. There are branches, twigs, and all. And then to make the pathway smooth, there is all these branches were kept, and they were also even put the flowers and then all these fragrant flowers and all this. It's just not enough. It's a very impervious highway it is. And the length of this is 100 yojanas, 800 miles. And the width is 10 yojanas. It is 80 miles. So because billions of monkeys they have to cross this ocean. So wide, so big, this bridge is made. And then all the Vanaras, they cross this ocean, and then they go there, and then the whole battle is there described. And then Lord Ram kills Ravana and brings back Mother Sita. So that is in short this Ramayana, because we are at time. There are so many things to speak. But the Ramayana is so beautiful. We can speak for many days. We can discuss for many days, many hours, or few minutes. So my Ramayana can be said in 3 sentences. Married Sita, kill Ravana, that's it. In 3 sentences you can complete, or you can do in 3 hours, or 3 days, or 3 months. Because there are so many past times. Because Valmiki Ramayana is 40,000 verses. It is. So many details are given in that. So in the same spirit today, devotees are arranging. Can you check? Yes. So they are arranging some berries to offer in the mood of Mother Shabari. The same mood of her patience in serving Lord Ram. You have some berries, you will get a chance to offer to Lord Ram here. Berries. Sorry? Yeah, don't taste it, you offer it to Lord Ram, and then you will get back. And you offer Lord Krishna, Ram, they will give back. You will get back the berries to taste later. At the same time, so devotees also arrange for you to build a bridge for Ram to cross Lanka, the floating bridge. So you will get to do that also. You will also, like in the spirit of the monkeys, of Ram, you can put the stones to build the bridge. And so you have to write Lord Ram's name on the stone, and then you put in the wood, they will float. They should float. If you don't write, they may not float, so please write the name of Lord Ram, and then put in this. Then you can make a bridge also. That's behind me. Okay. So we are at time. Thank you so much.
Sarnath Prabhu ki! Sarnath Prabhu ki! Sunarnath Prabhu. Jai! Come on, big round of applause for Sunarnath Prabhu. Only Sunarnath Prabhu can tell the Ramayana in 40, I think he was like 38 minutes. He did the whole thing. Thorough, precise, to the point, amazing, so grateful. One story that wasn't mentioned was in the Ramayan. We heard that word Sugriva. We heard about that guy. He was the king of the wonder monkeys. Yeah, they're wonder monkeys. This is the band of the wonder monkeys. So Sugriva was the king of the wonder monkeys, and he was being served by Hanuman. Can we all do a Hanuman face? That's how I know who's in it really tonight. Who can we do a Hanuman face? Mm-hmm. So Hanuman is standing, and he's not sure if he's going to get involved in this going to find Sita. And Sugriva looks at Hanuman, and he starts really telling his glories. And Ram is just sitting there listening very attentively. And Ram's thinking, wow, Sugriva never speaks about anybody like this. Not the way that he speaks. He must be very, very qualified. He started to get very, very excited. And Hanuman was getting very excited because he was seeing Ram getting excited. Somebody that loves him get excited. So Ram comes to him and says, I think you're the guy. And he takes off his ring, one of his rings, and he says, Hanuman. Excuse me, Hanuman? He says, yeah, he says, Hanuman, I need you to take, I need you to take this to Sita. That's my ring, and it says Sri Rama. There's a whole story about what it says on it.
It says 24 karat.
And you definitely keep it and send it away.
I said, please take that. Please take this ring to Sita and deliver it. Therefore, she'll know that you're part of my envoy. And he says, yes. This. But then he's in trouble because he doesn't know where to put it.
Yeah.
Should he put it in his pocket? Well, he's going to fly over the ocean. It might fall out. Should I put it on my finger? No, I'm going to have to fight. Should I put it in my waistcloth? Should I tie it in my hair? I don't know what to do with this ring. So then he gets this idea and he says, actually, I'm going to place it in my mouth. Therefore, I can fight and I can do all of these different things, and I can keep the Lord very close to my tongue. Because Lord Ram's name should always be on our lips. And Hanuman knew that. Now, I gave this to Ananta Govinda because he's the guy that's going to take Lord Ram's name and let it resound on our lips. Ananta Govinda Prabhu ki! Let us all sing this beautiful bhajan. Ananta Govinda Prabhu ki! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram! Wonder Monkeys ki!
Last time with some Wonder Monkey power. Haribol. A little more monkey power. Oh, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram.
Rama Lakshman Janaki. And you all are going to sing Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Got it? But then we're going to switch. And we'll say Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. And you all will sing Ram Lakshman Janaki. Got it? Yeah. It's cute. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Oh, Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Oh, Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Jai Bolo Hanuman Ki. Ram Lakshman Janaki. 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 Jai Bolo Hanuman
All right, Wonder Monkeys, here we go. This is how it's gonna work. The line starts, put the hands up, otherwise we don't know. The line starts way back there. Well, not that far back. Middle. The mid. No, not far back. Right in the middle. No, don't put your hand up, Gopi. Right here, right in the middle. The line starts right here. Can somebody show us the... Yeah. They've got, well, not the pens. We don't care about your pens. We want the rock, the stone. So the line's gonna start there. You can start forming it right now if you want to be first. And then you're gonna take the stone up front. And guess what? The berries are gonna meet you right here. You're gonna offer the berries and drop off the stone right over here and help build the bridge to Lanka, Wonder Monkeys. And in the meantime, we're gonna keep that holy name on our lips. Here we go. Jai Shri Ram.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की ओ राम 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 लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की Hare Sita